Hi guys. Okay, so this update, and today is my shot administration video that I've been promising you guys. Like I said in my last video, I've still been sick, so I don't know if my voice is changing or if I'm just still a mucusy, snotty snot monster. So yeah, I guess we have to wait on next week for that too, unfortunately. I kind of feel it. I kind of feel like it's rattling, but then again, like my voice, lungs, and all that is all jacked up. So, no changes, just still really horny, all the time, like normal. That's becoming the norm. Yeah, but aside from that, the important thing about today is I'm going to show you guys how to do a shot. So, can we cut to my feet for a second? I gotta do a sexy underwear reveal. Okay, cut to my feet. Get this all down here. Okay. Now we're ready. Alright, so now I'm just going to talk to you awkwardly with my pants down before we get into this. So, this is what I'm on. Testosterone, I don't know how to say that word because I'm a dumb hillbilly. But you can read it. It's the dosage and everything. It comes in a little bitty bottle with one of the little rubber things on top. It makes it super easy. So then I take 3 milliliters and I'll show you guys on the needle like what that looks like. First off, I have, this is my drawing needle. I use it to, it's going to be a syringe that is 20 gauge it looks like. Yeah. So this one is just used to get the testosterone into the syringe. Because it's better. It's got a higher gauge, I guess, so it's easier. So I'm just going to take and put that in there. Flip it upside down. And then pull back. Let some just kind of drain in there. You see it dripping. Which it's super easy with the drawing needle because it takes forever with that other needle in the small gauge. Just get a little more than you need in there because you can always put it back up in there. So then, and you're going to have bubbles too that you're going to have to get out. But that is my dose right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4th line is how much I need, but there's still an air bubble up here, so I gotta pull back a little bit more. Then we're gonna go back up, and then that should be perfect. Right there. Okay. So there we go. And then now we're gonna switch needles. I know I've watched all the videos really that I've watched about shot administration is the needles have been 1.5 inches. In my case, my doctor said that that was not necessary, so guys of my size, 1 inch is acceptable. 1.5 inch hurts really bad. But yeah, the 1 inch needles are perfectly fine. So we're just gonna put the cap back on this one. And then we're gonna unscrew it. Just like that. It just screws right out. You're gonna get a little drippage, but that's okay. Open up our next needle. This one is a 23 gauge. This is the one that we're going to be using to give the shot, and we're just going to screw that one in just like we just screwed the last one out. Make sure it's good and tight. Pull up. Right, so no bubbles. We're all good to go. No bubbles at all. And really, bubbles won't hurt you. The doctor told me when I went. As long as they're not big, huge bubbles, like the little just fizzy ones that look kind of like carbonation and like a drink, they're not going to hurt you any. So it's not really a big deal. Don't be scared of that. Alright, so now I did it on this leg last time, and I rotate legs because I don't know why. I just feel like it's a good idea. Because I'm like, I'm going to get like sumo leg over here if I do my shots over there. No, I'm just kidding. But so where you give your shot, when you lift up your, when you like flex this leg muscle, you'll see it's like a triangle. I don't have much definition in my leg muscles because I'm a titty baby, but you see it's just right here. You can see the shadow kind of where it stops. So this is just a big hardy muscle, and you want to get it in the middle of that because that is why it doesn't really hurt in your leg, like I've said. Because if you get it on the outside where the muscle's thin, it damages the tissue around. So if you get it in the big, thickest part of it, you're good to go. So you're going to like warp little circles and then big circles. And don't get too long of a needle either, like I said, because if you're a tiny guy like me and you try to do a 1.5 inch, that's going to be super painful. Not going to hit your bone, but it's going to be really, really painful. Alright, so I go by my hair swirls from where I did the alcohol swab, because that's where I do my tiny circles, and my hair swirls are the smallest right here. And I have a nice little freckle telling me just about where I need to go as well. You can see my veins really well, like my big ones. So I know that I need to kind of get away from those. And you don't want to dart back like you're throwing a dart. You just kind of want to be chill. Alright, you guys ready? Just put it in. Slowly. And then just push it in slowly, because it is a really thick, oily medication. So if you try to like go in really fast, it could be painful. Get that all in there. Push real hard one good time to make sure that you got it all. And then just come out. And if it bleeds, it's no big deal. It just means that you passed through a vein. I didn't pull back like I'm supposed to. Because you're supposed to pull back when you put the needle in to make sure that you're not in a vein. Because if blood comes up, then you have to start all over. But that like never happens, so I'm not really too worried about it. Alright. So there we go. Yay. So I'll see you guys next week. It'll be 5 weeks on T. And if you guys have any questions, just comment, and I'll be more than happy to answer them if I can. But like I said, not a lot's happening with me right now, so I haven't really gotten that far in it. So anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.